Hey everybody, welcome back to Covers and Commentary, and welcome back to another episode of Drummer Reacts. This is a video I have actually been really excited to watch, and I've been holding off until recording it, obviously, because, well, it's SERJ from System of a Down along with The Cost. So, I already love The Cost's music so far. Everything they've dropped from each of their 2 songs has been epic, and System of a Down is just one of those bands that's just incredible. Also, my dad looks a bit like SERJ. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I'm actually really excited to listen to this and hear some new stuff with SERJ in it, so let's dive right in and have a listen to, it's called Her Eyes by The Cost featuring SERJ. Let's get into it. Uh-huh. Ooh. Oh, I want to listen to that whole opening again. So you've got this just like shrill guitar riff put under a ton of compression, along with SERJ doing like sort of the speaking style that he's done in other songs, which is really cool. One more time with that opening, and then we'll just... Yeah. Yeah, and then it's slowly less compression, more full. Whoa. It's very System of a Down-esque music video here. I want to, okay, so something, I'm going to go back to just where the vocals start. So one of the things that I'm hearing a lot from the drum side of things is, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I have the volume cranked for this, because I've been really wanting to just listen to this, but it sounds like there are a ton of little ghost notes on the snare that we're hearing with this beat, which is awesome. Which, like, when the vocals first hit, there's just this long moment of just run through, or not run through, but rung out guitar, like, and they're just letting the guitar ring out with a phaser, and we got the bass and the drums going until that's really cool. Good harmonies. Oh. There's SERJ. Okay. Yep. Ooh, the screaming. All right, I'm going to pause here and go back. There's so much to just break down here. So let's get back to, where was it? So we have this like long rung out guitar. We're going way back. So ring. Dun, 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 dun. So you have that, and the vocals stick with that very syncopated, like dun 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 dun. They stick to that, but then with really great harmonies. But in this next part, we have that same boom 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 in the background, but the lyrics stay on their own rhythm, which is kind of interesting. Here, listen. Yeah. And SERJ interestingly enough, like I know he's done softer vocals in other songs, but very soft-spoken vocals in this, which is interesting. Also, that cymbal choke that we've got there. Listen to this. Oh shoot! I went too far. Yeah, I think that's what that was. Yeah, that's what that was. And then also, so yeah, in the drums here, I've noticed this. Ellis DePario has this tendency in the last. We heard this in the first song from The Cost, and now we've got this here as well, where there's this transition to the chorus that isn't like a traditional fill to a cymbal. It's this like boom, 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 almost off time, dun, 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 dun kind of sound, which is kind of interesting. That's not what I would expect in like this style of music per se, but it fits really well. But what I wanted to point out after that was how SERJ does the vocals for this next section. So, listen. So, in System of a Down, SERJ is really good with harmonizing, but another thing that we hear a lot, so in the first part that he did, it was very, like, it wasn't harmonized or anything like that with his vocals, SERJ's vocals. It was two vocals on top of one another, sung, I assume, with like a 1% to 3% fade to left and right to keep them sort of separated. But in this case, we have two different octaves. So we've got the la, or what was the lyrics again? I'm going to sneeze too. Nope, maybe not. Yeah. So you have la, oh my gosh, I'm so off key. But yeah, you get the idea. It's two different octaves. So, morning light, then you have light in the night, morning light. So you have those two different two different octaves to play into one another, and especially with as unique as SERJ's vocals are, it really does play into this sort of surreal sound in this chorus. So one more time with this chorus, and we'll move on. Simple drums too, which works. Yeah. This is so good. That was a really interesting transition. That had to be a time signature change. I don't know what that was, but it was good. That was definitely a time signature change. I can't tell if that was off time or a time signature change. Man. Okay. Same as before. Wrong out. Yes! Consistency while still being awesome. This is so good. This is so good. I want to go back to, I want to just hear that whole lead in again with those lyrics. Just to liberate our homeland, stay till we die. Okay. So the second lyrics with the Cost vocalist is different. The second verse's lyrics are different, but or I guess SERJ technically has the chorus, which would be the same same lyrics. I'm like trying to piece together the structure here in my head. I guess this would just be the pre-chorus, which would carry the same lyrics as well. Because this is the chorus. Huh. That is such a SERJ System of a Down, like that brings me so much like nostalgia from listening to System of a Down, that like the like that's so good. Also, the groove for this with the guitar, like the bass is keeping up with the double bass of the bass drum. That's a lot to say in one. That's a lot of bass to say in one sentence with that. You've got the bassist keeping up with that on the bass guitar. Then you got obviously the double bass going, but like the simplicity of the drums during things like the chorus, while still keeping a really good amount of complexity in the fills, but not overpowering the rest of the instruments, is so freaking good. Like, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, did you hear the bass on that breakdown? Oh my god, that gave me like, that was like BYOB levels of like just kind of things going on. Listen to the bass. Please tell me. All right, I'm going to make a prediction. I want to make a prediction. I don't usually make predictions in the songs. I'm going to go back here because I want to hear this breakdown one more time. But I'm going to guess that because we're getting into a very just dirty style of breakdown for this middle portion, which I assume is like either the bridge or the breakdown. I think it's just the breakdown. We probably are going to get a bridge. I'm going to guess that they're going to reuse the spoken word part from the beginning, because that would fit perfectly in a breakdown like this where you're just beating the crap out of the instruments. So let's see. God, it's so good. Oh. I called it. I called it. Yes. Marching through hell and sand. When will we see the end? Out on the promised land, for and gone again. Does tonight ever end? Oh, okay. All right. We're listening to that bridge one more time. That was so I was right with my guess. They reused that the opening vocals with SERJ to transition. Well, I didn't expect the transition, but they used those in that heavy breakdown, which nice. I said it would fit perfectly, and it did. It fit perfectly. I didn't expect that buttery smooth transition into the bridge, though. And that bridge, so we'll listen to it one more time, and then I'll explain it, but one of the ways that they transitioned a couple things here was brilliant. So here we go.
time to kill again.
Yep.
Marching through hell and
Really good vocals. With piano.
Out on the promised land, for and gone again. Does tonight ever end?
Okay. So here's why that bridge is now probably my favorite part of any song from The Cost, which is funny because it doesn't have any of the El Estepario drums in it. It is just vocals and piano. Here's why it's my favorite now. Super clean, super soft-spoken vocals, which we've had for some of this song, which is really quite the juxtaposition to how heavy the song is. However, what makes it now my favorite is the fact that you have the Cost lead singer, whose name I'm forgetting right now, and I feel really bad about that, and you have SERJ. So you have the Cost, you have main vocals, opening up, lead singer. Then SERJ comes in underneath with the harmony alongside it, which is so freaking good and really adds to the depth in that portion of the song. And then at the very end, just before we get into the chorus, which is sung by SERJ, SERJ gets the last line of the lyrics in that bridge. So good. Listen now knowing all that, because this is awesome. So, The Cost.
Marching through hell and sand, when will we see the end? Out on the promised land, for and gone again.
Both of them harmonizing.
Does tonight
and then SERJ. Yes! Oh, it's so good. Oh. Wow. Okay. These guys, they haven't missed. They haven't missed. And now all they've done is just added another incredible artist into a song of an already incredible band. Like, holy crap. There were so many different, like styles brought into this. You had, like, the complex fills from all the stuff we've seen from El Estepario, but we have some of the, like, clean rhythmic guitar alongside like a really, really well balanced bass line from The Cost. You have that heavy breakdown, which is super reminiscent of old school, and even like not too long ago. I mean, a lot of stuff from System of a Down is from a while ago, especially my favorites. But like, you have some really good System of a Down inspired bits, like that breakdown in the middle. Holy crap! And then just like, it's funny and really, really kind of like interesting, off-putting, inspiring. I'm not sure the right word to hear SERJ doing pretty much just clean, soft vocals for the entire song. Like, we've had that obviously in other songs of his, but it's so interesting to see that in a song that is otherwise very heavy with the instrumentation, which is really cool. Also hearing the piano with that, that bridge is my favorite bridge of any of the songs we've heard from The Cost now. Period. Like, the other two are great songs. Just the bridge alone for this song, none of the other songs come anywhere close. And the fact that it's my favorite part now of any of their songs, and it doesn't even have drums in it, is really saying something. That is incredible. Wow. All right. That is just, I'm going to go back and probably listen to this on loop now over and over and over and over until I'm sick of it, which I don't think I will be. So it is getting added to my Apple Music playlist like now. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment, definitely leave a like. Of course, if you want to go see this without me talking over it, you can go into the description on your way down to the comment section and click on the original video, and of course the artist's channel, the cost in this case, will be linked down there. Go check them out. They don't need any promotion from me, but because you already know who they are. They're incredible anyway. But there you go. If you liked this video and you want to see more like it, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you want to make sure that you don't miss it. Bell notifications, whatever. I don't know if that works or not. And that is everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, you can expect more every Monday and Friday, assuming that copyright isn't an issue, which sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I've also got some covers that I've been working on, as well as some mini covers. Those are fun, just things to put up on the YouTube Shorts page. Anyway, that is it. I have rambled enough. I am going to go listen to this song on repeat now while editing this video, probably, because, you know, that won't make things confusing, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.